I started out with VFDA in 1993. I was really around VFDA from the beginning. My grandfather, Max Wells, was a founder. My father, Jason Wells, was the original project manager and the first executive director. I was always around in the early days of the startup and the discussion of VFDA, and actually I was part of took part in one of the first egg takes at Crooked Creek back as a kid. So I always had an interest in commercial fishing and salmon fisheries, and the hatchery was always of interest to me as well. Alaska's hatchery program is really a true model of a public-private partnership. We take a public salmon resource and use that to enhance fisheries to the benefit of many people. We're a private nonprofit, we're self-sustained, and I think it's that combination of those factors and the fact that the users have a say in the direction of the organizations in these fisheries programs. It's really unique to Alaska. With all successful organizations, I think it's the people. I've really had the honor of working with some really dedicated fisheries professionals, and I think that to provide for a successful hatchery program takes a real attention to detail and a real commitment to the mission. Whether it's the president of the board or it's fish technicians that are working, companies, businesses from seafood processors to construction contractors, vendors for equipment and supplies. It takes a very diverse group to support our hatchery program here at VFDA, and we certainly would not have been successful as we've been over the last 40 years without that support and help from these businesses. So we'd like to thank those folks for all of the work that they've done with VFDA over the years. Through the propagation of a early stock of pink salmon, we've been able to add about 2 to 3 weeks to the commercial fishery here in Prince William Sound. We also take the development of our sport fishery here very seriously. We've got a pretty cooperative arrangement here in Valdez that's beneficial to both sides. We actually have the ability to provide for a very robust commercial fishery with the purse seine fleet harvesting pink salmon, but also the sport fishery here and our coho program here at Valdez Fisheries. And I think it was recognized, early on that, we could offset the impacts of the commercial fishery by raising fish for the sport fishermen. We're working hard for all user groups to benefit from the programs here at Solomon Gulch Hatchery. When you look at the regulatory, the political, the economic, and the biological challenges that VFDA has overcome since its inception, these have been big challenges, but through the years, the mission of VFDA has persevered. Just as VFDA is important to current generations of Alaskan fishermen, fishermen need stable fisheries to survive and to be profitable and to make a living. Having stable returns of salmon has led to the stability in the fishery. That has led to the longevity of fishermen and fisheries-related businesses here in Prince William Sound and certainly in Valdez. VFDA is practicing the mission of enhancing our fisheries here. We do that every day. And we're looking forward to another 40 years of helping Alaska's fisheries grow and be sustainable through responsible hatchery production. I hope we can continue to innovate and be a part of this great story.